Food Allergy Nation, I am Caroline Fleur, and today I'm going to give you my top 10 list of important words or phrases that I use regularly to help explain food allergies and our predicament to people outside of the food allergy community. Thanks for joining. Let's get into it. It's really hard to explain this all-consuming, complicated illness that people don't understand without rambling or ranting or over-explaining, because people can only listen for so long. They already don't understand a lot of it. So I've learned to be more concise, and I've had some success with a handful of words that I use regularly because they are short, sweet, and to the point without being overbearing, without over-explaining, and hopefully can bridge the understanding between our community and others. But as always, remember, I'm not giving medical advice or legal advice, and the video is not promotional. Okay, let's get into it. Phrase number 1, there's always one. This is something that I have told my son for years, and it actually applies to other areas, not just food allergies, but it seems like no matter where we go, to work, to school, to after-school classes, on airplanes, to meetings, there's always one person who has to be difficult or has to make comments or be funny or be sarcastic or say something about the food allergies. It is more about just acknowledging that life's not always perfect. There will always be someone that you have to explain yourself to, or you have to respond to when they make a comment that is thoughtless, or someone who doesn't take you seriously. These people are out there. There's always at least one bully. There's always at least one office bully. There's always one person that you're going to have to deal with, and it can be a heavy mental load, especially to a child when they go to school or they go somewhere and someone says something. It's helpful to think there's always one. And once you know who it is, you can be aware of that person. You can be ready to speak up if you need to. You don't have to feel nervous or afraid to see the person. Just acknowledge that's the one. And now that you know who it is, be ready to say something or answer questions or diffuse a situation. I have to be honest and say, in true reality, there isn't necessarily only one. There might be more than one. There might be more than one type of person. There might be one person who's always questioning every move, and then a different one who's kind of a bully or making sarcastic comments. But it just helps in general to remember there's always one. Be aware of who that is, and when someone speaks up or says something and you're able to identify this person is someone I need to have on my radar, then look at it as a positive thing. Okay, now I know who the one is. I can be ready. Then it kind of eases up that mental load that a child might be carrying. Thanks for being here to listen to my top 10 words and phrases that I use when I'm navigating the food allergy world and trying to share with people who are not a part of our community. I hope it's helped you to look at your own surroundings and come up with some useful phrases of your own that can help make your life easier and get your point across as concisely as possible. If you have your own expressions or words that have made your life easier, put them in the comment section below so that we can all learn from them. And if you haven't clicked subscribe yet, please click that subscribe button, because it helps me so much to know that there are people out there listening and watching and learning. So good luck, be safe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.